Hi guys, I decided I would do a Astro design or Astro in my style, whatever you want to call it. I don't really care, but I'm just voicing this over just because I got extremely exhausted. Also, I dilly-dally when it comes to drawing and talking at the same time, so I'm just gonna be voicing this over. Basically, I want to do more videos like this where I design characters to a certain prompt. Kind of like, oh, what's their name? I don't remember what their name was. I'll have to look it up and put a pinned comment, but kind of like them. Kind of like the pinned comment. But, yeah, I want to do more videos like this because it was so much fun to consider everything. I did in fact need this for the comic I'm working on. I'll probably have it in saved photos. As you can see, I'm just pretty much tracing my traditional art I did the day before. Just because I thought I just didn't feel like redrawing everything. As you can see, I added a tail, just because I thought it looked good. Who's stopping me? Like, be for real right now. Like, who's stopping me? Also, with the new Astro optimizations from a while ago, I had to redo a lot of things. Cries. That's okay. But I'm so glad I redrew him just because it's been a few months. I haven't drawn Astro since, not October, like late September, I think. So I actually improved a lot. But I made sure he wasn't bald, and I also added a feather. Why, you might ask yourself? Well, if you've ever read Warrior Cats, there's this cat named Jay Feather, and Jay Feather's grumpy. That's a good summary. But he has an ability that he can see into dreams, prophecies, visions, etc., etc. Basically the brother of Hollyleaf. I won't get too deep into it, but I love Warrior Cats. It's so good. But that's not what we're here for, guys. I added the feather, but it looks more like an antenna. But that's okay. I think I actually like that it looks more like an antenna. Like an antenna feather, and I like it. I likes it a lot. Also, for this one, for certain characters, you'll see, like, sometimes I do triangle noses, sometimes I do, circle noses, sometimes I do square noses for the PNGs, sometimes I do kind of like swirls like the one I did with Astro here. Sometimes I do just dots. Just dots. It definitely varies based on the character. As you can see, I'm writing down notes. I know it makes no sense, but it makes sense for me. I call them patch notes, which basically just keep track of what I need to add, what I want to add, where I want to add it. where I want to add it, etc., etc. I won't get too deep into it, but definitely worked hard on this design. Definitely. I also did a little doe-eye on the side, doe-eye, however you pronounce it, on the side. Just because I thought I always do it for cutesy purposes. I also thought it was adorable. It's the staple, guys. And definitely made sure he wasn't bald like 16 times. I know I've said that, but whatever. I'm definitely a lot prouder of the design for all of it, to be honest. Because this is improvement. I also thought I would do star eye shines for the doe-eye eyes or whatever. I thought it looked good. You can see I put as you can see, a paw. It's just because I need it. I need that information to keep track of, so that I know what I want to do for when I need it. So that's just basically for me. Also, as you can see, I was dilly-dallying so much because I was contemplating continuing, to be honest. This one, as you can see, I forgot the fill can existed. I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I was just, yeah, definitely dilly-dallying. Whatever. It definitely helped me, because you'll see in the future that I'll be needing it for sure. It's okay, guys, trust. It's okay. It's okay, trust. But as you can see, I'm just changing the star to white and following what I wrote in the patch notes. So it's just me coloring, basically. I figured out a way how to make hair look a lot less bad, and that's putting it on a different layer and adjusting the opacity. So that's why it looks like that. I'll adjust the opacity later. I was just too lazy to adjust it at the moment. Famous last words. As you can see, basically just coloring right now. Nothing special happening. But a lot of my designs are gonna be based off warrior cats, or some kind of reference to warrior cats. Like with this one, it's a leaf. With another, it might be holly, like a holly leaf or a holly leaf or something, or like a but if you're wondering why there's yellow in why I wrote yellow in some places too, that's just because I'm just testing things, basically. Yeah, I didn't like the light blue, so I decided a more non-periwinkle color. So I darkened it a bit, and I think it looked a little better. I just think I think the purple just, yeah, I think it's too much purple, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just complaining about my own art just to complain. This is just me adding details and whatnot. I decided to go with some eyeshadow just because I thought it looked good, and yeah, I thought it looked pretty. I love adding eyeshadow to boy characters. I think it looks cute, even if it's a serious situation. That's why I like drawing Glisten's eyeshadow so much. It's so much fun. I did struggle on picking out a facial expression off camera, just because I struggled on finding the facial expression. I wanted it to look serious but non-serious at the same time. And then, as you can see, I'm finally doing the tail. I decided to go with a inside lines that are an inside outline, basically. That's yellow. And this is just me struggling on colors here, like always. For the rest of this, it's just gonna be rendering and whatnot at this point. Basically, how I usually render is I take each color and I darken it. But with this, I decided to test out the smudge tool, and I think it looked surprisingly good, actually. Yeah. I definitely think I should try using the smudge tool more, but also at the same time, it's a really difficult tool to navigate. So I'm glad I haven't used it too much, but I think I use it pretty well here. And I definitely like how it came out, to be honest. With that in mind, I didn't know some of the spots to place the shading, so I just put it in random spots that I thought looked good, and I think it came out good. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't go too overkill with the shading. I just used what I thought was good. And I think it came out pretty good, to be honest. I'm proud. And I usually suck at shading, to be honest. So I'm proud. I'm really proud of it. I didn't really know what else to add at the point, and also I had gone through all the patch notes, so that's a good thing, by the way. That's a good thing, because it means I was able to do all that I wanted. And so I'm basically just adding lighting. I didn't bother to shade the lighting just because I thought it looked gorgeous with just plain yellow, no shading, no smudging. And I'm glad I didn't smudge it, because honestly, I'm glad I didn't. I think it looks so good. I did smudge it at the neck, just because, the neck is a spot where it gets a lot of shading usually. But with that being said, I am so proud of this. Let me know if you want to see more of this. I want to do the Amazing Digital Circus characters as rabbits next, just because I love rabbits and I love turning characters into rabbits. I think it would be so cute, especially if Jax became an actual rabbit, guys. Oh my gosh, I'd pay to see that, bro. So, if you want any more of these types of videos, probably these are going to be the only long form videos I make, to be honest. Yeah, if you want, check out my Dandy's World comic series, or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. PNG made by me, basically all art made by me, thumbnail made by me. PNG is my Dandy's World OC, Timber, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for getting this far in the video. I apologize for all the background noise. And yeah. The last thing I did before we finally wrap it up is I just basically did a very, very simple background. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.